We'll be back into the Pioneer postgame. Tusculum falls today to the Newberry Wolves 50-20, joined by Pioneer coach Billy Taylor. And you know, you said as you walked out here, nobody said it was going to be easy. Newberry, I think, for a long time they're a good physical offensive team. We had a little issue, I think, just lining up a couple of times against them, and they made life difficult for us on their offensive end.
They did, but if you go back, and I know when we watch film, we're going to see a lot of missed tackles.
Yeah.
We're going to see where they out-physicaled us. They pushed us around. You know, and that all starts with the practice field. And I told our players this just a few minutes ago. Be ready to come out and work this week because we're going to go right back to it and we're going to work. We're going to develop toughness. That's something that we're not going to be questioned with here. And we have got to get to where we're tackling better.
Yeah.
You know, their offense is one that keeps you in man coverage because of all the motions that they give you and everything. And, you know, they didn't do anything we didn't prepare for.
Right.
But we've got to make plays.
Right. A lot of it we said this week was trusting what we see as well, and I think that still there's a little bit of doubt. There's new stuff that these guys are learning and what they're trying to do, and the toughness part I know will come, but also know what will come is the fact that these guys are going to learn to trust what you guys are telling them.
Absolutely, and that'll be shown in film. You know, Coach Lang knows what he's doing on offense, and we've got a good scheme on defense, but we've got to get the players to buy in, and that's part of coaching.
Yeah.
You know. And part of whenever you have a bad experience like we did today, you know, they have to learn from it, and we've got to move on.
Yeah.
And we've got to get better on both sides of the ball. We've got to get better on the coaching staff. I mean, today was very disappointing, but again, I'm not disheartened.
Right.
One of the things that we did see, we put a lot of young guys in the second half, and they went out and played well.
Yeah.
And I just told our whole team that just because you started last week doesn't mean you're starting this week.
Yeah.
You know, and competition makes us all better.
Yeah.
And we're looking for people that can play.
Yeah.
And if they're a freshman who's been here for 3 weeks or 4 weeks, you know, if they show us they can play, they're going to get on the field.
I think that's the theme really for this team as well, is the fact that you are developing some of that competition and some guys. We're seeing guys, we're calling out names, people that are making plays. Ernest Johnson III made a bunch of plays early. We're seeing guys making plays late. On the offensive end, Camden Wellington comes in and really orchestrates great drives for this offense.
And we've been kind of waiting for the right time to put him in, and he's going to be an outstanding player here.
Yeah, I like him.
You know, the thing that just crucifies you as a defensive coach, I know from experience, is when you do everything right on first and second down, and then that quarterback beats you with his feet. And Camp can do that. And, you know, he's still learning the offense. I mean, he has actually been here for 3 weeks or 6 weeks, whatever we've been here. You know, and but he's going to be a heck of a player, and he's going to be a difference maker here. I really believe that.
Yeah, I like the way that he just had poise, especially there. Lenore Ryan was in a dogfight with Mars Hill, and this is the way South Atlantic Conference is going to be a lot. As you prepare for yourself, you focus on yourself this week?
Oh, no doubt. You know, we've got to get better, and we've got to get better in every phase. Again, I told our guys just a minute ago, hey, we knew our first 4 games were probably going to be the 4 toughest games on our schedule, at least on paper.
Yeah.
You know, and Lenore Ryan's who they are. You know, they're the talk of the South Atlantic League.
Yeah.
And we've got to go in there and perform, or else we'll get, you know, hammered again. Yeah. Right. But we're going to go in there and we're going to give us everything that we've got, and we're going to do it Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday as well. Right. You know, so it's just, you know, we're a work in progress. And we've got to put the work in.
And will. Coach, thank you so much.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Pioneer coach Billy Taylor, gracious in defeat here today with Newberry. Back with our final comments here on the Pioneer Sports Network. Your final is Newberry 50, Tusculum 20 on the Pioneer Sports Network.